What's cracking like? It's your boy Baroshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back again. Once again, this time we're going to go over the Detroit Lions. We're going to do a mock draft for them. We're going to take a look at the roster, try to devise a draft strategy, and then try to, well, execute it as well as we can. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And, of course, indulge in that nice, beautiful football discourse in the comment section below. Some of y'all that are new to the channel, you'll notice when we switch screens. Let's go ahead and switch screens. You see code BROSHMO. That is for walkthemock.com. If you're unfamiliar with walkthemock.com, it is a live draft simulator where you can draft against real people in real time. And we do these when we go and stream, when I stream, we do mock drafts where I draft against, well, the community. So if you want to be a part of that, become a premium member at Walk the Mock. You could either do it for the month or you can do it for the year. Use code BROSHMO, all caps. It gets you 20% off at purchase. So, and they're also doing like a free giveaway for premium members after the draft. Someone will get a nice fancy new jersey. Oh, rookie jersey. So I got Detroit up here. For all intents and purposes, like I fully believe this year kind of feels like a throwaway. So we're kind of playing to the future, right? I mean, this team, I'm gonna be a little honest. I think they can be competitive. I just don't think they're gonna win a ton of games. I think they will be in that top 5 in terms of drafting. And what I want to do for this draft is really just acquire talent. So I suppose we're going to try to seek out maybe a trade down somewhere and just get more picks. But looking at the roster, what do we need? I wouldn't mind addressing tackle, but I don't think it'd be early because our boy Big V probably going to play guard. They might keep him at right tackle, but I think Tyrell Crosby, while he's average at best, I thought he did a solid enough job to warrant to keep that position. So our boy Big V might be playing right guard because they started Jonah Jackson for a bulk of the year, and I expect him to be better. I like Logan Stenberger, or Stenberg. Wow. So I think actually the offensive line's solid, but I'm just gonna throw out there that we might go for a tackle at some point. Looking elsewhere, obviously quarterback Jared Goff. I don't know if y'all feel like he's the quarterback future. I don't. So very likely that Lance doesn't fall to us. That's who I would be eyeing. So we might just take value with that pick and maybe quarterback next year. Wide receiver is kind of a big need. This is the right type of class to really invest in a receiver, and I think we will do that. What they got out of Quintez Cephas was fine. You could definitely improve. You could definitely upgrade. I don't believe guys like Perryman or Williams will be back next year, so we might go pretty hard at receiver. I'm not opposed to double dipping at receiver in the first 2 rounds. The class is that good. So on the defensive end, linebacker, huge need. Jelani Tavai, he's not great. Jamie Collins is really your only quality linebacker at this point. Maybe some pass rush on the interior. But again, if we don't hit that early, then there's really no point in hitting it at all. If we get past the first 4 rounds without addressing interior, I don't think we're going to address it. I'm going to be a little honest. We would really just be going for run stuffers at that point. Maybe linebacker. They brought in Dunbar and Elder at corner. It could be something we address. I don't want to take that off the table just yet. And even safety, this is a very talented safety class. Will Harris, Tracy Walker, I think they're fine enough for this year, but we could definitely improve. So with that being said, the more I talk about it, like, okay, Micah Parsons could be a thing, but we really might just end up double dipping at receiver. So let's go ahead. Let's get over here. We're picking 7th. Maybe we get offered a trade up. I am allowed to accept one trade. Whether that's it has to be offered to me. I'm not going to seek out trades here, so we can take one. Come on, call me Atlanta. Yeah, nah, yeah. It looks like we're gonna go with our initial strategy. What is a trade down to 9? Let's look at the other. Yeah, no. Oh, buddy, that's kind of good. I mean, at 15, that takes us out of the receiver market, though, doesn't it? And at that point, what do we get? That's the thing. Trading too far back, it's like, what do we lose in the process? So that's a 2 and a 5. What did Denver offer us? Man, I don't know. Can I counter offer? Jamar Chase is hard to pass up at this point. But if we trade back to 9, I think he makes it to us at 9. Because what, this probably is Mac Jones. I assume, maybe take Rashawn Slater. Do we risk that? I think we do. So I think we're going to take this first pick. Just because I know we're not going to get... We're going to get the most out of this trade down than we would anywhere else. So... Ta-da. Oh, they traded up for Surtain? Interesting. But we're taking Chase. Yeah, we're taking Chase. All right, so next pick. I think there might be some juicy prospects, especially at receiver with this next pick. Elijah Moore, Kadarius Toney, I think are very tantalizing. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, is it possible Merrick is around? Oh, there goes Tony. All right. I'm going to switch to my board so I know exactly best available. Dylan Redens. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the receivers fell to us. Rondo, I don't know if Rondale Moore would have been it, though. Did Elijah Moore actually? Yeah, he went early. Man, people are really have him up there. Woof. Yeah, all right. Let's just take a quick gander, see what we're working with here. Santi Samuel kind of feels nice. Dylan Redens. Let's see. Walker Little. Wyatt Davis. Liam McNeil, actually. Low key. Feels a little early. And I feel like the more we look, yeah, we're just reaching at this point. Wow, man, receivers flew off the board. All right. Do I go with like Nick Bolden's not a bad option. But maybe we get, yeah, maybe we kind of focus some of these guys in the third potentially. I mean, Santi Samuel, but that just kind of feels like going for it. I think we have to do tackle. I think that's starting things off on the right foot. I really like Redens. Yeah, let's go with that. Like, Nick Bolden's fine. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for more upside at that point. All right, man. What does the next pick? Because we only got a fourth and a sixth out of it. Why? Well, it might seem cheap, but keep in mind we only traded down a couple of picks. All right, on the board, Milton Williams isn't a bad option. That dude, ooh, dude's got some explosiveness to his game. How are wide receivers doing? Maybe we grab one of these guys in the fourth. Yeah, maybe we focus fourth. Yeah, maybe we focus fourth. I like Milton Williams a lot. Uzariki. Man, I just feel better about Milton Williams, man. He's just kind of special. Yeah, I think we're going with that. Where do y'all have Milton Williams? Okay, not too far. All right. Again, maybe not a sexy draft thus far, but I think these are all quality picks. And in the end of the day, you just kind of want to make guys that you think will, or you want to make picks where you think they will be contributors in the future. Maybe not initially, but definitely in the future. All right, here we go. I'm gonna switch back to my board so I know Andre Cisco. Well, there's no way to pass up on Cisco at this point. That's just exceptionally good. Yeah. Top on my board. I'm not even gonna think twice. Look at who's around. I'm keeping in mind we can still grab receiver. We have, look at this. We got some picks. We got some picks. All right. I might not even think twice on this one either. Jalen Darden is an excellent vertical slot option. I do love Tamari Terry, but keep in mind we'll end up getting one of these guys as well. I'm trying to think where are good spots to invest in. I mean, yeah, I know we're going here, so let's do that. There goes Kyle Trask. I was kind of maybe considering Trask, but I don't think that was entirely necessary. I wouldn't mind doing edge either, just to get a little more. I know they got Julian Aquara kind of as their rotation guy. And I mean, bring a guy like Patrick Johnson, man. He's got stupid upside. We haven't even done linebacker, though, have we? Man, linebacker's such a big need. We could take a shot on a guy like Dylan Moses, and hope it works out. I think we might do that. Just kind of hope Dylan Moses works out. I feel like it's the fourth round. It was our fourth round choice, so we could be a bit risky. I like this. I like this draft thus far. I mean, you just know we're trading for the future. We're trading for the future. We're not necessarily getting guys that we expect to come in and be immediate contributors. I mean, Chase, obviously. But Darden's a guy we could sprinkle into the offense. Williams, same. We could sprinkle him into the rotation on that offensive line. Redins might not even be the starter day one, but maybe further down the line. Dylan Moses, I think, could probably challenge for starting spot off the back. Or off the bat. I said back. How about linebacker? I'm still curious. Buddy Johnson's a pretty good pick here. I don't mind trying to double invest because I think it kind of falls off. Justin Hilliard isn't a bad option, but I feel like we kind of took a risky pick with Dylan Moses after the kind of year he had after, he's been battling injuries since the ACL tear. Buddy Johnson, while not great in coverage, I think he's very similar, maybe a little less athletic, doesn't have the injury concerns. I'm just curious. Tamari Terry's still there at receiver. Oh my gosh. Just totally, I wouldn't mind just revamping the receiving core here. Here and now. Here and now. Wow, yeah. Especially for the value, if I consider Terry to be all the way up there. Rashad Weaver is interesting. Might be more of an edge setter though, ain't he? Like, I'd probably prefer in this scenario, Johnson over Weaver, just because of how I feel they fit. I don't mind getting more explosive off the edge. All right, yeah, let's do that. Just watch all those guys now. Like, Rashad Weaver, I could see him going to the Jets. There goes Tamari Terry as well. That's kind of a dope pickup for San Fran. Not gonna lie, because it's my freaking catchphrase. Thomas Graham, I was gonna say, if he makes it back to us some way, somehow, that's kind of an intriguing option. Oh, Chris Rump's also intriguing. Oh, Buddy Johnson did make it to us, man. That sucks. I was kind of hoping. I bet that, I mean, that was probably asking for much. Even Justin Hilliard. Because linebacker class now, ooh, Garrett Wallow, good in coverage, though. Like, Ernest Jones is athletic, but he was, like, they ain't saying much. Let's see. Come on, man. Think this out, dude. Think this out, bro. You got this. It keeps saying needs corner. I don't really agree all that much. I don't mind adding talent to the position, but that's probably one I'll address late. Safety would have been nice. I mean, we got Cisco, though, man. Yeah, and the rest of the safeties I have here aren't that coveted, in my opinion. I mean, and then here at receiver. Yeah, I think I'm like a guy like Jacob Harris. There's some like higher upside guys I wouldn't mind grabbing. This isn't actually KJ Minter. It's supposed to be KJ Stefferson, the Jacksonville State receiver. It's just they don't have him in here. Or at least they don't have him in here yet. Amir Smith-Marsette's not a bad option. Also gives them a return. Who's their return man? Randy Bullock? No, they don't have that listed. You know, Marset might not be a bad option. We should probably go linebacker, though. Let me just read what they got to say about him. Actually, I really more so want to see size. Because I know Wallow, he's not going to be a middle linebacker type of guy. But their size isn't all that off. And I do like Wallow quite a bit. He could... I don't know if I like him in the run game, though. All right, show me my top prospects on the board. Maybe make this a bit easier. But, oh, you know what? I like Wallow enough. Like, see, they're not too far from each other. Like, he's still like he's only played linebacker for what, 2 seasons. He's a former safety. All right, man. When's our next pick? Because we have another 6th. And I think that's the end of our picks after that, right? Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe that's it for us. Thought we had one more pick. Oh, cool. Let's just talk about our draft then. All right. Okay, so for the most part, I actually like our draft. Stay true to our board. We drafted for value. I think that's exactly what Detroit needs to do. I mean, Chase, immediate starter. Kind of talked about those guys. Jalen Darling could come in and immediately be a vertical slot. He's pretty similar to where's he at? Khalif Raymond in that regard. Let's see. Andre Cisco could definitely challenge for a starting spot. Let's see the trade. I mean, Patrick Surtain, we traded down 2 picks, got Chase, Moses, Wallow. And I mean, that's the thing. We got Moses and Wallow. Like, you got to hope at least one of those guys turns out. And then I think Patrick Johnson's just really good value there at the end. So I think we did good. Lions fans, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.